L is for the way you look
Blessings,
at me.
everyone. Welcome back to Kyle's Cavern. Tonight's video is going to be about crystals of love. Now, this has been a video that I feel like is very appropriate. This video is specifically for people who are looking to align themselves with the energies of love. So, crystals. Before we jump right on in, if you guys haven't already known, I'm Kyle. Welcome to the channel. To all the new people and all the new subscribers, I am Kyle, and welcome to Kyle's Cavern. And let's just jump right into the video. This is a Valentine's Day edition crystals. So, hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. So, first things first is rose quartz. Rose quartz. Now, usually rose quartz is a soft pink color, and it is a quartz, and it usually grows as a mass. You would rarely see rose quartz growing as a cluster, and if you do, maybe a little expensive. But yes, rose quartz is widely used for love spells, self-love spells, and just love work in general. What you can do with rose quartz is you can wear it as a pendant. They have rose quartz face rollers, so if you have a face roller as a rose quartz, you have a beauty regime with crystal healing in it, so it's like a 2-in-1 combo if you have a rose quartz or jade face roller, which is also another green stone for the heart chakra because we're talking about love. So rose quartz is definitely widely used. You can put it in your bath. You can, if you have a palm stone, a smooth palm stone of rose quartz, you can use that as a face roller if you don't want to. And also just to help, put in your hand that soft, smooth stone to help you with stress if you have a palm stone. So rose quartz, and it's the pink stone of love. It's fairly inexpensive, and you can get it pretty much anywhere for a reasonable, good price. So rose quartz is basically, of course, at the top of this list. Pink opal. Pink opal is a great stone to use for activation of the heart chakra. So we talked about how pink and green stones can help you with aligning your heart, opening up your heart, and pink opal is a perfect stone for that. And also, because opal is amorphous, so it's more of a mass when it grows. I feel like opal is very much so tied to the water elemental. So whether it's pink, whether it's Ethiopian opal, I just feel like opal naturally just has that water energy with it. So pink opal is right underneath rose quartz. Next we have spirit quartz. Now spirit quartz is also known as fairy quartz, and I put this stone on the list just because it helps you with working together, and also it does have pink, purple, and sometimes you can get spirit quartz in smoky, clear lavender or amethyst. You can get it in citrine, and I think that's about it. But yes, I definitely put spirit quartz on this list because I just feel like spirit quartz just has that energy of working together, and especially if you're wanting to align yourself with working with a partner or working together with someone, spirit quartz allows that energy to happen for you. And when you're working with spirit quartz, it definitely helps you to be more playful, be more like, almost like have like a more of a fairy outlook on life, and a lot more like, not taking life too seriously. But I do believe that it does have the energy to open up your heart chakra and your heart and your crown chakra to just have you be more playful and more fun. So I definitely would say fairy quartz. Just like mermaids, they do have that alluring type of siren energy. Fairies and mermaids, definitely spirit quartz if you have any. And this is just a close-up of the spirit quartz. I don't have just yet is lodestone. Lodestone is a highly magnetic, attractive stone. It's said that Christ himself was laid upon a lodestone table, and you can only imagine, the story, if you guys know in biblical text, the story of Christ. So it's interesting that even though it's not a pink stone, it still has a lot of energy as far as like love. So I cannot wait to actually get a piece of lodestone so I can work with it first and then tell you guys how I feel about working with it. But I had to put lodestone on here as well. Yes, using a lot of love attraction because it is so magnetic. So lodestone as well. Next stone on my list is aquamarine. Aquamarine. So I have two pieces of aquamarine here. A tumbled piece, and I have this is actually my mom's piece of aquamarine, but it's in a cage that I made for it so she can wear it as a pendant. And this is, yeah, these are different forms of aquamarine. Yes, aquamarine is great for your heart chakra and communication. And I put aquamarine on here just because it has that blue-green color to it. Aquamarine sometimes is known to change color, so that's exactly why I put aquamarine on here, from blue to green. And I feel that aquamarine helps to really open up your communication, and it really helps to open up your psychic awareness. And it's also a great stone for traveling too. If you're traveling a lot of, especially over water or on water, aquamarine is a perfect stone for traveling. Aquamarine just allows you to flow. It allows you just to let things be, and it brings more light to you. I feel like as a crystal, aquamarine just vibrates more light, and you just become more of like this beacon almost when wearing aquamarine. So definitely I recommend it. Either for me, you can get some that are, its natural form, which is has like the shape of stop sign. That's its natural shape of aquamarine. And you can also find aquamarine as a smooth tumblestone. So aquamarine for sure. And you can also put aquamarine in water too for your throat if you're having throat issues. And also, back to aquamarine, if you're having any issues with the lungs or breathing, aquamarine is the stone to really help you with that, for the throat and heart chakra. In the realm of blue-green stones, we're gonna move right along to emerald. Now this is a small piece of emerald, and the emerald is literally right here right there at the tip. I don't know if you guys can see it. But yes, emerald is another perfect stone for opening up the heart chakra, because it's said that in ancient Egypt, Cleopatra used emerald. Well, it's said that it was emerald. It could have been peridot and other green stones, because classifying gems in ancient Egypt was very hard, and every green stone kind of was just like the same thing. So emerald is a part of the same family, the beryl family, as aquamarine. So you can also get morganite and heliodor too. So emerald allows you to, it's very much so earth-based. It is very much so very nurturing. The energy of emerald is very foresty. It's almost very much so like a calm forest working with emerald. And if you want peace around yourself before you invite energies in, I really recommend emerald and working with emerald, especially if that's your birthstone too and you love the color green. I will recommend finding a good quality piece of emerald that suits you. So definitely, but any form of emerald will help you during this time. Next stone that we have is green adventurine. Green adventurine is just one of those stones that you hear about a lot and mainly used for abundance, but you can also use green adventurine for working with the heart, because not only does it help with bringing in money, but I feel like with, not sticking on the topic of money, but if you want to have that flow to you, you have to be vibrating at a good level. You have to be, open. You have to be, not stressed out, and knowing that everything that you are going through will be taken care of because you know that you're doing the right things. So working with adventurine allows you to align with the frequency of abundance in all forms, abundance in all forms. So, and this is just a smooth tumble stone of adventurine. And how you activate adventurine. Now, You can cleanse and activate and charge crystals normally, sun, moon, sage, SMS. So with Adventerine, you actually blow on it. I'm not gonna blow on it because this is not my piece of Adventerine, but to activate your own piece of Adventerine, you would blow on it. I always say blow on it 9 times because 9 is a number used a lot in a lot of hoodoo and a lot of rituals, especially African rituals. The number 9 is a very powerful number. So if you can do things in 9s or in 3s, that's very, very good. Moving down the list of crystals that we have for bringing in that love. This is a honorable mention. This is one I just put. This is like a drum roll honorable mention type of crystal. So Citrine. Now I know what you guys are like, what? I thought you said pink and green stones. Well, sometimes Citrine does have a little bit of a yellowish greenish undertone depending on the stone. But I put Citrine on here because it helps with joy. Citrine helps with joy. And I feel like if you're a lot more, like I said, operating like how we said about Aquamarine, operating on that lighter frequency, then working with Citrine opens up your joy and opens up manifestation. This is the ultimate manifestation stone. I love natural Citrine. Like, I swear by natural Citrine. And it definitely gets out all of your, you feel confident working with Citrine, holding Citrine. You feel just more confident within yourself. Confidence is key. I feel like Citrine definitely deserves a place on this list. This is a beautiful natural cluster from the Congo. Especially for ladies too, Citrine is really, really great for any stuff. This is totally off topic of love, but on the matters of self-love, if you're having any stomach problems, so ladies, if you're having cramps, or even just, if you're having upset stomachs, if you take a piece of natural Citrine and rest it on your solar plexus for a little bit, just breathe and allow yourself to, to heal because you're working with crystals. Definitely a natural Citrine will help that, your stomach calm down. But make sure that you're also releasing it after if you're doing any self-healing on yourself. Just to keep them fresh, keep them neutral. That was so far my crystals that I use working for love. There are many other stones out there. We talked about how in the family of beryl, aquamarine, and emeralds, Morganite. Morganite is a pink beryl, so that would have been another stone to add on this list as well. I've never worked with Morganite, but if you do have Morganite or some jewelry with Morganite in it, that would be a perfect stone for you to work with. Green stones. Yes, green jade. If you have jade, jade is a very personal stone. It's said that jade, it takes a while for the stone to get to know you. So if you have a really good piece of jade, working with it, and that's the more that you work with the stone, this goes for any stone, but specifically for jade too. If you work with this stone a lot and you are constantly wearing it and looking up information about it, that helps you to align yourself with the stones. So I will also put jade on this list as well. So that is my little list of crystals that align with love, and I hope you guys enjoy. It's dedicating to love and other things as well. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys are interested in more different videos, please feel free to leave a comment down below and leave a suggestion, because we're open to this channel for other spiritual talk and other spiritual videos. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions on crystals or herbs, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. I am reading them. I read every single last one of them. I really do hope that you guys are enjoying this series so far of Valentine's Day, the love energy. So yes. Also, I wore a sweatshirt that has like bees on it because I felt like we talked about honey in the last video, how you can use honey and sugar to sweeten up your spell work. So I felt like that was kind of appropriate. It's not pink, but I felt like the bees were appropriate. Alrighty, make sure that you guys are hitting that bell notification and you guys are subscribed, of course, just so you guys can make sure that you are getting the content. See you guys in the next one.